you go to Diddy's house, it probably feels real weird. Walking around that house, you're probably like, what the f happened here?
Yeah.
I bet there's some memories in that house.
Sounds rough, man. It's like J-Lo was like his ex-girlfriend. So how many people did she warn against?
Joe Rogan recently exposed the celebrities involved in Sean Diddy Combs' infamous freak-off parties, accusing many of covering for the rap mogul. He pointed out how some people seem almost excited when someone like Diddy faces controversy, likely because of his status as a powerful figure.
Genuinely love it when someone like Diddy gets caught, though. The glee that people have is weird.
Why?
Because he's too successful. Also, it's like there was always so much East Coast, West Coast shit that's still like in the zeitgeist, you know, like with Biggie and Tupac, and they were all hating at each other, and they both got killed, and there was a lot going on. And then there's people that thought that Puffy was involved and Suge Knight was involved.
Rogan explained that in celebrity circles,
big social events often serve as more than just parties, especially those hosted by high-profile figures like Diddy. These gatherings are ideal for gaining influence or controlling people, with hosts sometimes capturing private footage to use as leverage.
I mean, he had a lot of people at those parties, right? You also have those celebrity environments where celebrities all get together, and there's so many of them, you know, in these wild parties. And if you got a wild party and P. Diddy puts on that wild party, and, you know, he sets everybody up. Like if you were an intelligence agent, you know, like a Jeffrey Epstein type deal, that'd be the way to do it. Big old crazy party, get everybody loose.
And get the camera.
Get them the yayo. Get them the yayo.
And everything else.
Get them everything you need. Get fired up. Get those cameras rolling. Now you...
He expressed surprise at how many celebrities attended Diddy's events and acted as if nothing unusual was happening.
Hanging out with Oprah, hanging out with Obama.
Jay-Z,
everybody.
I'm sure the Clintons were there at some point.
Maybe Bill.
Bill is so nice.
I went one time. Was it?
LeBron James have been seen on video praising, "Ain't no party like a Diddy party," while actors like Ashton Kutcher have shared stories connected to these gatherings. Rogan mentioned other names like Donnell Rawlings, Dave Chappelle, and Russell Simmons as attendees.
So many powerful people that are on those lists. There's so many powerful people that went and partied. Air quotes, partied. And how many of them went to the Diddy party? Have you been paying attention to the trial?
Oh, yeah.
Trials. Like, what the f*** is going on?
He distinguished between regular parties and exclusive freak-offs, noting one event where Vice President Kamala Harris appeared in the background, adding to the intrigue.
Isn't there a video with Kamala?
She was at one of the Diddy parties?
Isn't she in the background with...
It might have been the difference between Diddy parties and freak-offs. Oh my God.
Oh, the guy from Chappelle Show?
Yeah. And then Dave's there too, and then Russell Simmons too. Oh boy. But is that at a party, or is that just a group of them together?
They were like on a yacht or something.
Okay, but that's not the Diddy.
No, yeah, it's not like they were.
I think.
You think Diddy was rogue, or Diddy was like Epstein type? Working for somebody.
That's a good question. Well, it would be a
He had the
great
juice
way
on
to compromise celebrities. Yeah. And get them to say whatever you want them to do, get them to do whatever projects you'd like them to do. And, you know, if you're a bunch of other celebrities are there, you're like, oh, look, Bill Clinton's here. This is fine. Yeah, this is cool. Look at this. Like, Brad Pitt's here. Well, this is cool. You don't even think there's anything wrong with being there. Meanwhile, you're getting tricked up and filmed, and then they're passing out punch. Have some punch, Aaron. And you have some punch, and all of a sudden you're like, I'm feeling really good. I just feel amazing. You're all mollied up. You don't know what the f you're doing. Probably a
Over the years, several celebrities have voiced concerns about Diddy, fueling public interest. 50 Cent has long suggested that Diddy would connect it to major hip-hop tragedies, including the deaths of Tupac Shakur and the Notorious B.I.G., accusing him of draining success from those around him. Usher, who lived with Diddy as a teenager, has hinted at troubling experiences and said he wouldn't allow his own kids to be in similar situations.
Dad, now, would you ever send your kid to puffy camp?
Hell no.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you
I
seeing?
went there to see the lifestyle,
Right.
And I saw it, and it was. But I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild. It was,
So nobody
crazy.
tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place, and I didn't necessarily understand it.
Biggie Smalls was there.
Biggie Smalls was there. Lil' Kim, Craig Mack.
All these people are hanging around.
Yeah, man. Faith Evans,
And your parents
Jodeci,
were
Mary J.
okay?
Blige. They didn't know nothing about this.
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, can you stay up till 4 a.m. with them and party?
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
And what kind, do you have money? What's going on?
I mean, I had like per diem.
Yeah.
I had like,
What
like
a
a living.
life.
Yeah.
The P. Diddy thing sounds like just complete unchecked depravity. Like, I don't even think he was gay. He was just guys.
But
Maybe he's gay, but
I
it seems
think
like
you,
he's
I
just
think you have to be a little
depraved.
gay. Because then he would just
Oh
be
yeah, for
fucking
sure. At
women.
least for like 10 minutes.
he's at least bi.
Well, I mean, it might just be whatever drug they're taking. Like, I don't understand it. When that whole, like, I think I had peripherally heard that P. Diddy had big parties, but I never
Right.
heard of freak offs or any. I never heard of that
either.
stuff until pretty recently, like post pandemic. I think. Jamie, when did you first hear about like P. Diddy parties?
I don't know. I've heard of. I don't even know what rumors I would have heard. I just heard
But it was
these
not.
kind of crazy parties. I didn't get nothing.
Yeah, it was never like in the zeitgeist. It was never.
It's just weird too because he always had the white parties where you have to wear all white, and I just feel like that's the worst color for body fluid.
Ew. Yeah, right. Just shit.
Maybe that's how
blood.
he kept track of who he fucked. That person's already gotten it. That person's already covered in disgusting stuff.
J. Cole and Eminem have also alluded to industry misconduct in their lyrics, pointing to unsettling truths. Joe Rogan recently expressed surprise at the flood of new information emerging from the Diddy trial.
That's not an intelligence agency operation. It's just one fucking evil super genius who figures out how to compromise everybody by providing this crazy freak off party. Everybody's got to put their phones away. Okay, we're going to put our phone away. No one's going to know anything. Yeah, I mean, he's got cameras everywhere. It's just one guy doing that. What a diabolical human being.
Yeah.
He seems pretty diabolical.
He's probably working with somebody. Or for somebody.
Maybe.
And maybe he just got too far out there.
Some of that came out in the trial, though, like he's forcing his girlfriend to have sex with prostitutes while he was sitting there jacking off with a bandana on. She'd rub the jizz on his nipples. Like, what are we even talking?
He compared the difficulty of accessing these details to the challenges faced in the Epstein case, noting that some prosecutors were reluctant to release key documents.
Conversations with people about it, and it's like, Jesus, like just trying to get the documents, like when they're trying to get the Epstein files, like they're the state of New York. One of the district attorneys was hiding documents that.
While unsure of the trial's final outcome, Rogan said the public backlash had already severely damaged Diddy's reputation. Consequences, both legal and social, seem to be catching up to him. Rogan suspects that many influential people are involved in both scandals and described the situation as suspicious and hard to believe. He also predicted that Diddy could face life in prison.
He's going to be in jail for the rest of his life. I think he's probably going to get
Think he's
hit up.
insane though?
I don't know. I don't even think it matters. I mean, it's a lot of it is.
But then it's just another Epstein.
there's
It's
murder
another
cases.
Ghislaine Maxwell. Where
there's
somebody gets
murder
indicted and
cases.
nobody else. Indicted for trafficking kids to...
Right.
No.
To
Rogan joked about the countless videos of celebrities saying, "Ain't no party like a Diddy party," referencing LeBron James and Ashton Kutcher, who attended but later claimed ignorance of any wrongdoing.
you guys were on video saying, "Ain't no party like a Diddy party." How many people like openly talked about being there?
LeBron?
Yeah, how about Ashton Kutcher? All these people, like you guys all went. You didn't see nothing. You didn't see.
He also humorously mentioned Darnell, wondering if he was really trying to explain himself, and even considered reaching out to him for a chat.
Donnell went. Yeah. Did he? Of course he
He's
did.
on tape,
Donnell
like,
who?
trying to defend himself.
Is he really? Is he trying to defend himself right now?
It's pretty funny.
I gotta call him up. Donnell, you gotta back away from that.
That wraps up today's video. We want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on Diddy's case? Drop your opinions in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates.